greetings to everyone present here. My name is Nur Husna Kamila binti Muhammad. I am from SMK Setting. It is my pleasure and honor to stand before you today. I will begin my speech with a quote. A mother holds a baby with tenders. My friends, today is your birthday. I wish for your healthy and happiness. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for being here today. I will be sharing a review of the famous novel, The Lord of the Flies, written by William Gold. This story is not just about a group of boys stranded on the deserted island, but it also shows us how important rules, leadership, and kindness are in our life. Lord of the Flies by William Golding is a powerful and thought-provoking novel about a group of schoolboys who are stranded on the deserted island after a plane crash. With no adults around, they try to create their own society, but things quickly fall apart. What started as a fun adventure turns into dangerous and violent struggle for survival. The main character, Ralph, is selected as a leader and tries to keep the group organized. He wants to build a shelter and keep the scene of fire going in case rescue comes. Pete, a smart but unpopular boy, helps Ralph with ideas and tries to keep things logical. However, another boy named Jack is more interested in hunting and having power. He breaks away from Ralph and forms his own group, which becomes wild and dangerous. As the story goes on, the boys begin to lose their own sense of right and wrong. They stop listening to the rules and start acting like savage. One of the most important symbols in the book is the Lord of the Flies, a big head on the stick that represents the evil and violence that live inside of people. The novel shows how without rules and adults, the boys quickly turns against each other and forget the fears of their own life. Body used the character and setting to explore big themes like civilization, leadership, fear, and human nature. Ralph and Piggy represent order and reason, while Jack and his followers represent choice and savagery. The island, which seems like paradise at first, becomes a place of fear and destruction. Both this message is clear. When people are left without rules and structure, their darker instinct can take over. The writer in The Lord of the Flies is descriptive and full of strong imagery. Golding makes the island feel real, from the peaceful beach to the dark forest. He also does a good job showing the boys' emotion as their situation becomes more intense. The book is sometimes violent and sad, but it's also very powerful and makes you think about how society works and why rules are important. Overall, Lord of the Flies is a gripping and important novel. It shows how quickly things can fall apart when people forget about kindness, respect, and responsibility. Even though the characters are just children, their actions reflect real problems that happen in the world when people fight for power or give into fear. This book is a classic for a reason. It teaches important lessons and leaves the readers thinking about human behavior and society. I recommend it to anyone who enjoys survival story, adventure, or books that make you think about life and human nature. That is all from me. I will end my speech with a monkey is stealing apple pie. He pressed the button to open the gateway. I promise this is not a goodbye. I will see you again.